Hello and welcome to Desert Rat Fiber Arts. I'm Desert Rat, but you can call me Lloyd. Today we're going to continue with our fleece study for 2023, and we're actually on the last of the international collection. Next week we start the English collection. So today we are going to be doing Zwartbles, is how I think it's pronounced. Zwartbles. It's from the Netherlands, and there it is there if you want to take a look at it. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. I do have a friend that lives in that side of the world, and he'll probably correct my pronunciation of this once this video is posted. But according to this, the breed origins from Netherlands. It's 30 to 32 microns. Staple length of 100 to 120 millimeters, which is 4 to 5 inches. All right, and the field guide to fleece. We got our Zwartbles here, and they are a nice looking sheep there. Let me go ahead and show you the picture of them there. All right, so let's go ahead and I always read this side first, and then I'll read this. So the Zwartbles is the result of a cross of the Netherlands' two main native sheep breeds, the hornless short-tailed Friesian and the horned and hairy fleece Drenthe. It says the origin is the Netherlands. Fleece weight is 6.5 to 10 pounds. Wow, that can be a big fleece. 3 to 4.5 kilograms. Staple length is 4 inches to 5 inches, or 10 to 13 centimeters. The fiber diameters is 25 to 37 microns. The natural color is black. Okay, these dense fleece of this milk and meat breed is springy and intensely black, apart from occasional sun bleaching at the tips. The locks are blocky and moderately long, with well-developed, slightly jumbled crimp in both fiber and lock. The relatively open lock formation and medium fiber diameter mean you can choose your favorite preparation technique with confidence. Apart from a little extra bounce, this wool is easy to handle. Effective dyes, given its dark color, doesn't make much sense to dye it. If you want to dye it blacker than black, I don't know. Best uses, great workday wool for spinning and knitting. Zwartbles crisp hand will emphasize stitch and weave structures, and its springiness will offer resilience to fabrics. Use it to make durable hats, mittens, gloves, and cardigans, as well as household textiles that are both strong and satisfying to handle. Okay, now I do have actually like 4 ounces of this that came in a Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club last year, I believe it was. I haven't spun it up yet. That was the one that was in the black and white bag. If anyone goes along with the Fiber of the Month Club, you'll know. You should know the one I'm talking about. So let's take a look at the fiber itself. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out of the bag. Does feel semi-soft. It's not too bad. A little scratchy, not too bad though. So let's just go ahead and we'll pull off a nice lock here. Don't throw that on the floor. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So this is about 5 inches. Maybe like 4 3/4. We'll say 5 inches. Staple length 5 inches. And so I'm going to be doing my normal way of spinning my short reverse or back draft. I will be chain plying it, just easier for me. And that way we're doing everything exactly the same. So we can compare our results between the different fibers that we're working with. So I've got my wheel here next to me. I'm going to get it set up and we're going to start spinning. Okay, the yarn has been hung up to washed and hung up to dry, and here it is. It's got a little bit of drape to it. It's really squishy, kind of stretchy. I wouldn't say it's super soft. It's a little itchy, but it would definitely make a nice sweater or hat or something that's not going to be really close to the skin. It was a really good spin. Didn't have any issues with it. Plied up fairly well as well. So we got roughly 30 yards, chain plied, roughly 8 wraps per inch, so an Aran weight yarn out of it. So would I spin this again? Absolutely. I've got some more in there that came in Paradise Fibers that I need to spin up eventually. I would definitely buy more of it if there was a good deal on it. It was an enjoyable spin. So let me know. Have you ever spun Zwartbles before, or however it's pronounced? What were your thoughts on it? I found it quite enjoyable. So that's it for the international collection. All 12 of those. And they're all right here in this bag. So next week we start on our English collection, and the first up is going to be BFL, or Blueface Leicester, which I've got here, this lovely tan and white colored. I think it's going to be really fun. I have spun BFL before in the past. It was a hand-dyed braid. It was kind of sticky, but I hear really good things about BFL, so I'm just assuming that it was slightly felted when it was dyed, and so this should be a joy to spin, because I know a lot of people really love BFL, and they go out of their way for it, and I probably would too. So I'm looking forward to giving that a spin next week. So that's it. So until next time, happy crafting.